All right, what's up, GSB? Got another video here. A couple more things coming out today that most of you got your attributes in. I appreciate that. They're up and loaded in the game if you have. Want to go over a couple things. This is going to be coming out today, this tendency and play forms, play types form that you're going to have to fill out as well. And then there's going to be one more called a customization form. You do not have to fill that one out. That is just if you want your own, like, a jump shot, your signature jump shot and stuff. I have another video for that. I'll post both videos and both links today in announcements. But I want to walk you through this one real quick. So the main sheet, and you guys should all save this sheet here. Where is... So you should all save this sheet here. It's the main sheet for the league. Okay, so definitely save this sheet here. I'll post this link as well. This has everything you need to know on here. This is going to have your points when progressions open each week, which will be on Thursdays, Wednesdays or Thursdays. Progression will open. This will be loaded with how many points you have. You can see all of your information here, and this will be loaded with your current attributes. As I put them in the game, this will get updated. So you can see the current attributes, and all the way to the right, you'll see your overall rating, okay? You can see your overall rating for your player. Yes, some are higher, some are lower right now. This is probably a result of power forwards and centers progressing a little quicker than guards. And if you got the starter pack, you're going to be a little higher for sure. But that just means you'll stay at the same, these guys are almost at silver already. These guys will be at bronze for a little longer, which is more progression points. So first sheet, definitely save that one. Because that's important. Your overall is going to be needed for your tendency, so you need to know where that is. Okay. Let's go to tendencies now. So this is the tendency form, and I don't know if this drop down will work for you guys. You could try it. If it doesn't work, at least you have your overall on the other one. I'm trying to make it a little easier for you guys. This should auto-populate with the overall rating. We'll just go Perry for now. So 74. So what's going to happen is if you're 74, you have to choose a tendency that is 74 or lower. Okay, so starting here, you could choose any of these tendencies. It doesn't matter if it's a guard, forward, center. It doesn't matter what your position is. You could choose whatever you want. The numbers are here. I'm actually going to freeze up this category right here. I'm going to freeze this row. Okay, so if we come down to 74, we can choose anything. Okay, so you're going to see the attributes. You're going to see some that are red. You cannot choose a red one right now. These are most likely rookies in the league, and we don't have enough data yet to get their tendencies. So don't choose any in red. The ones that have green are missing values. These are not the most important thing here, these locations. The more important thing is the close shot rating being 10 for, say, Maxi Kleber. Doesn't really matter what these are. He's only going to shoot it very little from close range. Okay, so pay more attention to close, mid, and 3 overall, okay? But I will get those values as soon as I can, but don't pay too much attention to them. That's going to be mainly the ones that are missing. You'll see Hop is missing on them. That's going to probably zero out. They're kind of broken this year, so we're not going to do that too much. And then ISO stuff. A lot of these guys, these lower ratings aren't going to have any ISO, if not 5. So I wouldn't worry about the missing ratings too much. Keep looking at them. But, yeah, you could choose anything 74 or lower for Perry. If we went to, let's say, Doc Boone, 75, he could bump into the 75s. As you progress, you can choose new tendencies as you go. I'm not going to hunt you down to change them. If you want to change them, you could change them. If not, they're just going to stay what you pick initially. Okay, so that's how tendencies work. And what you're going to do is you're going to have this this tendency form, and you're going to choose your name, your primary position, and you're going to put your overall in. Okay, that's, again, you found that on the main sheet or on the drop down if it works. You're going to put your overall rating in, and then you're going to choose a tendency. So sorry about that. So if I wanted to choose Cody Kispert, I would just go in and type in Cody Kispert, right? Cody Kispert. pretty easy. If you do that, I'll be able to see it really well. Okay, so there's a link here. That link goes to this page here. Okay, so now after that, play types. You're going to be able to choose your own play types in this league. I would advise you to be very wise about what you choose. If you're choosing ISO as a lower rated player, it's not going to go well. Okay, so be very wise what you choose. I would start with maybe your primary skill. So if you're a 3-point shooter, I would start with 3-point tendency. You'll have a drop down on here. If you're a ball handler more, I definitely get pick and roll. If you're more of a slasher, take cutter. If you're more of a post, put post low or high. I would stay away a little bit from mid-range, and I would definitely stay away from ISO at these lower ranges. Once you work up into the higher tiers, ISO becomes better. To help you guys with this, I actually have put a link in here to recommended play types, and that's also on that main sheet under recommended play types here. The tendencies is here. That's the one I showed you guys. Recommended play types here. It's all available for you guys. You don't have to choose the recommended or the play types, but say that this is how that tendency is going to work best, in my opinion. So if you are say you pick Malcolm Brogdon, right? Malcolm Brogdon in real life is a very heavy pick and roll ball handler. Also does some handoff and ISO. I would probably, definitely have this as my primary skill for him, and choose one of these two as your secondary. That's how that works. You can see all the numbers there. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick 2 play types at this stage. Once you get to gold tier, you're going to be able to pick a 3rd play type. And once you get to Hall of Fame tier, you're going to be able to pick a 4th play type. Okay, so that should say play type 4, and it will. But so far, you're going to pick 2. Okay, so you don't even have to choose these yet. It's not required. So that is how you do tendencies and play types. And like I said, I have another video for the customization form. I'll send both out. But get these in ASAP so we can. We're still on track to start the prospect games this week, either Wednesday or Thursday. So definitely get those in as soon as you can. For those of you that have overalls already on the main sheet, if you don't have it and you've submitted your progression already, those will be updated very shortly. And then if you haven't done your progression yet, you need to do your progression before you do your tendencies. Okay. All right, guys. Appreciate your time, and hopefully this video helped. If you have any questions, let me know.